Case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
What's happening with the people? What is happening? What is happening? We have a, what is this? No. Get Mike on there. What is this? What does this you say? Whatever. All right, Mike is unavailable, I guess. So you know how Mike does it. Look here, people. How's everybody doing? Let's give a shout out. Listen, I got a bromance, okay? And we're going to get to the bottom of this shit. I'm going to surprise Don Wells. I didn't pre-call him, none of this. You know, these motherfuckers, man, they are at a disadvantage because when they talk all this crazy shit about Don and Candace Wells, I could just call them. After I get done roasting and clowning them, we can get a raw reaction out of the Wells to how they really feel. And these people's YouTube egos, however, there's a lot to discuss tonight. And I gotta keep it real. This was a gift from God. And I'm a strong believer in karma, though. And it'll all make sense. It all makes sense because this dude Grift, has been tagging me and tagging me and tagging me. Why I want to suck you. Bro, you can't suck me. I'm married, bro. You cannot suck me. He like sits there and talks like all intelligent in front of the computer. Like it's so weird. And I said it last time. Remember, this is the guy that called me Big Daddy. Like the intro said, Big Daddy. For the ones in the back. Yes. He called me Big Daddy. Now, this guy, you're going to learn tonight. Oh my God, what you learned tonight. Oh my God. This is Doug's best friend that he brought to YouTube. The dude that originally scammed the first set of billboards, he's been all bonered up about this other digital billboard thing that's been going on. He's been all over the airwaves. And he's been collabing with Tiffany and Benny Keys. If that don't tell you something. Okay. Also, we're going to learn tonight with receipts, that he's $40,000 back in child support. Another deadbeat. Another fucking deadbeat. We're going to learn a lot about this guy tonight. Holy shit. The list is long. Receipts for days.
Shandia needs a wrench.
Shandia's in the house. You made my fucking day. Where have you been all my life? God, I've been missing you. I didn't do that. I did not do that. Things happen, Shandia, and I did not do that. But I've been hunting for you, and you get your wrench back.
Somebody accidentally blocked. I don't know how she got blocked.
Listen, Shandia, I don't have a contact number for you. You know that this one hurt. This one hurt. I went to my settings. Let me figure it out first before I forget. Let's make it happen. I've been looking for you. I'm on Dolly's chat looking for you. You know, I'm like, man, I'm in my block settings. I'm like, what the hell is Shandia doing over here? Shandia in the block settings? How the hell is it even possible?
Okay.
No, because I know how this goes.
We didn't do it. It's a
No.
problem.
There's a weird thing on YouTube. And it's not just for subscribers. This happens to creators all the time. It's like you have a wrench and then it's gone one day. You're like, what did I do? You're all feeling guilty and shit. It's a weird thing. I've talked about this many times. Where's Shandia? Right here. Let's give this lady her wrench back. What YouTube? What the fuck? Bam. We just made it happen. All right. But anyhow, this guy says he's Jesus. He's plus $40,000 back. Deadbeat father. Besties with Doug. Calling me out for fights. Okay. There's so people. If I told you that he was comparing himself to Jesus, he faked his own death. The buckets of dirt tonight. Get ready for a mud pie, a Mississippi mud pie, if you will. But I can't take credit for the investigative skills of tonight. Wait till you see the $40,000 plus that he's back on child support. And you wait for it, there's more. Wait for it, there's more. They contacted his daughter. And his daughter said the dude is a complete fucking junkie. He's such a junkie. He screwed my brother, which is his son's life, all the way up so much on meth because he was cooking meth. He intimidated my brother / his son not to snitch. And the dude ain't been right yet. Oh, people. Yes, this is correct. The man that calls me Big Daddy. Now, look, I was going to leave it alone. But here's the thing. This guy won't stop. He's got a fucking bromance. Bro, I know you sit there and you think that you're all intelligent in front of the computer when the whole internet knows you're a meth head. But if you're so smart, if you're so good at riddles, if my balls are dangling from your chin, then where's my cock at? Okay, I know that you want to suck me. I'm a married man, bruh. I'm a married man. But you keep tagging me and everything. Every fucking time I look. White Boy Radio, I want to suck you. White Boy Radio, your butt cheeks. White Boy Radio, your chest is pokey. Would you shut the fuck up? Shut your bitch ass up. And you were involved with 423 Chase with the shenanigan billboards. Hey, bro. Hey, I know you want to suck me. What? All right. I know you want to suck me, bro. I know you do. I know you got a bromance. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm married, bro. I'm married. You already called me Big Daddy. So if you want to suck me so bad, if you can't keep my dick out your mouth with my balls on your chin, then what we got to do here? Do I got to sing and dance for you, bro? I think that's appropriate. That's how we're doing it tonight. Since you keep tagging me, since you want my attention, I'm going to give it to you. DJ, drop that shit. So I'm going out every day. Oh, she's not looking to go for it. I should not have bought the dog today. Okay, fine. Stop tagging me, bro. Good ass, dude. That what you want? You want to suck me? We lost cords. We got the dog jumping in on a three-way type of shit. I don't know what the hell just happened. But goddamn, bro, you keep tagging me, bro. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? But we gonna get into you tonight. Since you want all this attention, we gonna give it all to you. You can get just what you want. Attention to Griff. We don't have too much space. We can get down. All right, we gonna bust this shit open tonight. Is that what you want, homeboy? You want to suck me? You want to suck me? You can't suck me. You can't suck me. You cannot suck me. Stop tagging me, bro. Stop tagging me, bro. But you want my attention? We already know you call me Big Daddy. Now, we gonna get into you tonight. We're gonna get into you right now. How about that? Couple comments. Somebody said you're alive.
I'm not. I like whatever. Get it? No lie. You know you're old when the dog is the first thing.
The dog wasn't supposed to be a part of that. Yeah, Noel can do it. Noel can do that Jersey Turnpike. Fuck around, find out.
Noel dances. I used to get it.
That was for Griff investigates. This fucking buster who keeps tagging me, man. Which is fine. We gonna give him some attention tonight. Just understand, this was the dude who got with 423 Chase.
Vanilla Ice got the moves. Yo, I can dance to him too, bro. Any song you want.
This was the guy who got with 423 Chase
Pop it and lock it.
and scammed on the first initial billboards. This dude is really not worth talking about, but here's the thing. He's made 1,000 lives with his opinion on Don and Candace. He's ripped off thousands of people for money involved in that first round of billboards, not what you see lately, but the first round. And he's all excited about these billboards floating around now. I wonder why. But listen. Let me not mess it up. So, hold on a second. So Dr. Evil Vance jumped in there live yesterday. I'm at work. And I don't have too much time to scroll and find something that I really want to watch. I got maybe 3 seconds. Get the Bluetooth in, yeah. I could listen to YouTube at work and all that, but I got 3 seconds to find the video. I can't be sitting at my phone. There's cameras and shit. So I gotta find something fast. So I'm scrolling. I just Nicolina had made a post. This lady's name is Dr. Evil Vance. She's in the description. What we see tonight is going to be, like I told y'all, when I played this guy's voicemail, him calling me Big Daddy. This dude's been exposed 9,000 times. But I guarantee you haven't seen some of the shit you're about to see tonight. And this is part 1 of 5 of a wormhole that they're doing. Like I said, communication with the dude's daughter saying, dude's a scumbag father. Okay, people, this dude is, bro, why do all the losers always, it's so crazy. I always get the loser tough guys. And they always think like they are, like, I think they look at me and are envious or something. First off, it's crazy how these nobodies, Doug, no thanks, that dude could not whoop a fucking grape in a fruit fight. He's talking about he's going to whoop me and then automatically toe stubs. He's on the sideline. Toe stubs. Can't do it. The toe has been stubbed. No, he doesn't work. He don't put steel toe boots on. He's been podcasting and he hit the bed rail walking to the computer. Out for the count. Done. It sounded good. But the thought is now he's out for the count. Toe stubs. This guy is like a professional drug addict. Okay, this fucking loser. Let's just dig into him and fucking bury this guy. And this guy, as you laugh with me tonight, understand there's like a professional junkie piece of shit. Don't take it from me. Have his own kids tell you. But this is somebody who exploited Summer Wells with the whole billboard thing. This is we're going to get into the whole 423 Chase thing, where 423 Chase sent $700 to him. We're going to do all $42,000 in back child support. Like, what do you losers do? First off, nobody shoots over here at White Boy Radio. Nobody does. What am I saying that is offending so many people, unless you're a tragedy pimp? But on the flip side, if you do shoot, you better come correct. You best come correct. But when they do shoot, they always want to act tough. Like, nobody believes any of you losers can whoop me. But you look at me and you're envious of something. What is it? Because I'm a good dad? Because I'm married? Because I hold my house, I go to work? Are you jealous of this YouTube thing? Like, what are you jealous of my chest? I did a lot of push-ups, bro. Like what do you want to suck me? Like, what are you jealous about though? Like, what is really going on in your head? Maybe tonight we'll figure it out. But let's get into it. Hit the comments here in a minute. Yeah, I'm a player video tonight, Skunk. Now look, let me say this. I don't have no beef with Constant Sue, that lady. She's always been cool to me, so I'm cool to her back. So you might hear some digs or whatever. Again, I don't know the channel that well, but they totally tore into this guy. But the thing about it is, it's not really her content. It's a channel called Anna. Did you catch that? It's actually her original content, who did like hours upon hours of exposing this drug addict loser. This dude compares himself to Jesus Christ. Okay, people, this is out of control. Okay, what we're about to get into. Remember, thousands upon thousands made off Little Summer. Okay, with no intention to help. Scam after scam. He faked his own death. This dude's beating up dogs. Man, this shit's crazy. Deadbeat father. Like, bro, you can keep tagging me, but you can keep digging and digging. You will never find that. You will never find a family member, an ex-girlfriend, nothing that's going to come on the internet and tell these people something they don't know. But for you, woo! Let's get into it. All right, I got some timestamps for all this shit. Plus, we're going to talk about the prisoners, the killer inmate that escaped out there in Pennsylvania. If there's time, we got to do it. Okay. So check this shit out. First thing we're going to do is this. Oh shit, hold on. What's going on here? No. Why is this going like this?
Like this together.
Okay, let me get my notes. So here's the thing. There's a whole lot that I'm not going to play. I just want to bury this dude. I know a lot of people know who this guy is and how much of a scumbag he is, but I don't think that you know all this because I didn't know all this. So let's get to the first thing that I thought was interesting. I'm just going to cherry pick her live. This is Dr. Evil Vance. Channel name is in the description. 1041. Let's get there. What is this about? What is this about?
Serge, did you catch that? The video is there's predators among us.
Motherfucker. You lost your goddamn fucking credit on my goddamn island. It's my pedo island, motherfucker. My pedo island, motherfucker. I live there.
Okay, people. So I think this, I think, is it, are you tagging me, bro? Because are you mad that I went to Miracle Village? Is that what the beef is? Is that why you're acting tough, rough and tough with your Afro puff? Are you mad because I went to the Chomo Village? What do you mean that it's your pedo island? This is you on camera saying it. Let's have another listen at this, people.
You don't fucking belong there, you cunt. Fuck all you. And Joe Springs, Betsy Smith, goddamn fucking Anna, goddamn, what the fuck, banana? Fuck all you. Perpetual platypus, Katie. Hey, yeah, I'm just fucking here following. Don't bother me. Fuck you. YouTube, you're the real Griff, right?
Look who brought him on YouTube, y'all. Another exploiter of Summer Wells. That's who brought him on the streets. That's who brought this fucking winner on the streets. What's up, Shandia? You got your wrench back, man. I was looking for you. Pussycat, 2 hours from me, he escaped. Really? We're gonna get into that later. What's up, Saleya? The truth is, these sickos say Sayla. I always mess it up. You know what I mean. But they'll really talk about all they do is bash her mom and daddy. Absolutely. Yeah, you know, Sayla. What we get to do tonight is let Don have the last laugh. You know, this guy grifted off his daughter. He doesn't even know I'm about to call him.
Should I send him a text?
40,000. Listen, hey, Chai. Yeah, you can send him a text. Chai, there's receipts on this. So here's the deal. People, look, Nicolina, let me speak on this for a second. For years, man, people were trying to get me to, because I'm a anti-bully channel over here, people want me to go at Nicolina. Okay.
We're good with Nick over here.
Here's the thing. Who does Nicolina talk about? There's like a handful of people. Okay. For one, I'm okay, like just like YouTube okay, with some of the people she talks about. Like, I know she hates Constance Sue. I don't like pick a side. Like I'm a little bit different than other YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? Like when she came on my panel, we talked all about this. Okay. She is friends with Benny. Yes. I used to frequent Jimbo's chat. Okay. Not so much anymore, but she was friends with Benny. But the problem was people tried to stir the pot to get us to go at each other. If you take both those things away, she's not that bad. And she doesn't do much different than me. I think that people get caught up on who they're subscribed to. And that's all I want to say about it. Now, she posted this channel. This channel, Dr. Evil, is playing and showing all these Griff receipts. But in all reality, again, this guy's been exposed 9,000 times. But I think it's important that I put it out here because I know I'm about to show you haven't seen. Even though I'm sharing this person's video, it's in the description, she's sharing someone else's content. This guy's been exposed. He's a professional drug addict, panhandler, loser, deadbeat father, complete scumbag. Don't take my word for it. Make your own decision. But just to be clear on all that, at the end of the day, why would I go fight with Nicolina when it's about Jimbo? He's a grown man. He could handle his own. Okay. He's never asked me to help him. So why would I do that? And all that ended up happening is people on YouTube stir the pot. They want us to crash heads. And to be honest, we trolled each other for a little bit, but she does. I don't know what community she's in, but it's like way drama. For me, I do true crime and I cover the drama in the true crime, but she's like drama. Like, I don't even know what's going on over there. But because she'll teeter into this community here and there, but people got to hold their own. And that might be cold, but here's the thing. Who helps me? Who helps me when I get doxxed, standing up for people? Nobody. So, I got to be a little bit calculated as well. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So let's play this guy.
In real life, you're somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm an abuser, all right, yeah.
So the pedo thing was weird, right?
Because you got them subscribers, suck dick.
27,
You bitch. Fuck her. She ain't a piece of shit cunt.
We are back with part 2 of YouTube's most irrelevant.
Okay.
Okay, let's play.
I'm a Christian man. I don't follow the Bible. I might not do what they think I'm supposed to do. I do.
Apparently, this guy compares himself to Jesus Christ, which in the beginning I said, like, I didn't even want to do the research on this guy because he's such a loser. But this is God. This is karma. This is karma and God. This is like fell on my lap. Like, I'm at work and I accidentally found this. I'm like, oh, this is golden. This is golden. This dude's been trying to suck me for like weeks now. Weeks. But he compares himself to Jesus. Take a look. Who does this?
We know a little bit about the Bible. How do you know that each man, we've been taught we got to carry our cross. We got to cross fair, right? Does anybody know?
I forgot. Let me back this up just a second. When these videos play, I need to turn this speed down. My fault, guys. Let me start that over.
He took those videos down, but I do have a clip of one of them
This is
where he
Anna-
started comparing himself
This is Anna
to
from
Jesus
Did You Catch
Christ.
That?
Yeah, no joke. He started saying, "Oh, I'm not comparing myself to Jesus Christ, but let me tell you, like, how hard my life has been." So, he's comparing himself to Jesus Christ, making money off of it, and like making fun of me during them. So let's hear him compare himself being
You're
exposed
on the money.
for blackmailing and extorting women to
Yeah, well, you
Jesus
got on the
Christ's persecution as he was carrying the cross.
I think I'm a Christian man. I don't follow the Bible. I might not do what they think I'm supposed to do, but I do know a little bit about the Bible. And I do know that each man, we've been taught we got to carry our cross. We got to cross fair, right? Does anybody know why? And how we get that from? Of course we get that from Jesus, right? When he walked past, we had to carry the cross on his shoulder. Up to where he was crucified. When he walked through the town, when he kept throwing and mocking him, throwing stones at him, and just hurting him. I got to thinking about it. Jesus, he fell 3 times. He actually fell his knees 3 times. Grant myself, Jesus, by no means, Jesus Christ, we don't do that. But it's just a point I'm trying to get at because I got thinking.
No. No.
So there's actually a video with this guy with his shirt off with a bucket of quarters on the side of the road. He's got a cross on his back. And by the quarters, if you zoom in, he's got tidy whiteys. I don't know what they're there for, but anyone can clearly assume that he puts the cross down when the Jesus grift is not going good. He picks up the underwear that he washes the windshields with, like you see homeless people do. Problem is, if you zoom in all the way, how did you have brown stains in the front and the back of the underwear is what I need to know. But it's neither here nor there. Take a couple comments on this guy. This is the guy exploiting Summer. I'm going to get into the 423 chase thing later into the live. It's actually not too far away, because next is when he grifts his supporters of faking his own death. Yeah, this really happened. This guy also grifted a supporter into signing to sign a car for him. Okay. But this guy has been tagging me relentless. Okay. It's a little bit weird. He's such a moron. If he actually like produced content that was worth viewing, you might have some, I don't know, engagement on your channel, and you might actually grow instead of being stagnant with 1,400 subscribers for 7 years. But what this guy does is he thinks everyone is buying subscribers. He's accused Nicolina of buying subscribers because she got, wait for it, 40 subscribers in one day. Wow. Hey, moron. I've made videos where I've gotten 500 subscribers in one day. He's got me there. He swears I bought 100 subscribers. Dirt. This is like a monumental milestone for you because you suck so bad. You're so dry. Nobody on the internet believes that you're Jesus. Nowhere near them. They want to see you carry the cross or pick up the dirty underwear. They want to laugh at you. But I mean, you're using. Why are you still talking about Summer Wells? Doesn't need you. Summer Wells does not need people like you.
Oh, let's not forget when his wife was supposed to have been like so sick she had to go to the hospital, and he would not end his life to take her. And
that's in here too.
I got contacted. For medical advice, and the person was like, "I know you don't like people, but I need help." And I told him exactly what to ask, and all the questions they gave me the answers to. I said it's a fucking lie, straight up lie. They could do that right now.
Listen.
And then they said, "Oh, I'm just gonna go to the hospital tomorrow." Not you weren't. You were not almost dead and saying you're going.
Oh, here it goes. I'm gonna play that next. He grifts off his subs that he's got the surgery. I'm going to play it next. Of course, this guy's such a weirdo. But Summer Wells doesn't need people like you. She never did. There's a lot of people in YouTube.
If I tell you I can't breathe and I'm gonna pass out, are you gonna stay live or are you gonna take me to the hospital?
Of course, to your hospital. But you have people like this guy, who's $40,000 behind in child support. His own kids are like, yep, scumbag piece of shit, junkie, ruined my brother's life. Just wait for it. He'll never have a license, ever. He had to leave Florida because you'd never drive in Florida. You never would. That's why he went to Georgia. It's the oldest one in the book. My license has been suspended many times here in Florida. I've been to the penal system. I've made hundreds of videos about it. But what a lot of convicts do is, it's the oldest one in the book. Deadbeat fathers who are this behind in their child support, or people like Benny Keys, people like No Thanks, who have restraining orders against them. What these deadbeats do, at least in Florida, is they float to Georgia. Do they want to reside in Florida, or excuse me, Georgia? No. They do it because in this deadbeat's situation where he owes plus $40,000, he could never drive in Florida. He could actually go to jail, and he'd have something called a purge bond. If he was driving and got arrested for driving on suspended license, they'd say, hey, you owe 40 stacks in child support. His bond would be called a purge bond. You don't get 10%. You got to pay that. You got to pay a big old chunk of that child support to baby mama to get out of jail. But you'd never have a license here in Florida. So what happens is it's beating the system. Float over to Georgia, because guess what? Georgia don't know you, and you can go get a driver's license on day one. It's the oldest one in the book. Every convict does it in the state of Florida. I've heard it a million times behind the wall. Ask me how I know. Shitting me, you can't. Shitting me, you can't. What a brand new ad is. Shitting me, you can't. But have you ever resided in Georgia?
But they are linked now. So if
Shit
it happened
me, you
today
can't.
and I went over to
No, well,
Georgia,
you-
they wouldn't do it.
No, that's wrong. You don't have a spin license though.
Right, if I did and I tried, they would be
You
linked.
talking about from Pennsylvania to Georgia?
No, I'm talking about Florida, Georgia, don't have.
Shit me, you
It's
can't.
linked now. They have a big
Man,
double system.
no, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. When you go to Georgia, it's a whole different state. Hell no, it's not.
Right, tri-state areas, bro.
Man, Noel, I've talked to you about this before we got together. You don't remember?
Okay, yeah. No
Come on, man. And you
I
can forget.
know all about it. Across the country, no matter.
Let me play where this dude fakes his death. 32 minutes and 7 seconds. This is close enough. Can I blow
I'm
it
just
up?
surprised, really.
There.
Get them back that early.
There we go.
So now they're sending them off to another lab. I want to say, said Birmingham or Tuscaloosa one. I can't remember. Yeah, I got my test results today. They come out.
What's up, Cal? What's up, BD? What's up, Miss
I don't know how
Joanne?
far. What next step is yet? I don't know. Like I said, doctor, I don't know the grade or whatever they do that. I don't know nothing. I don't have a clue.
Poppy, what's happening?
Oh, I guess.
Good morning, Linda.
Straight up, I don't know how to do. I don't know what to
Good
do.
morning, Rand.
I was sitting there working. I got the news. I told my boss at work. He just looked at me. He didn't know what to say. I don't know what. But I know. This is something that usually happens to a lot of people. They don't. You go see a doctor for certain things, and you come out knowing something else. Wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to be told to change my diet. Diabetes would have been something I've seen coming. It'd been some fucking overweight from all the drugs, but
He's talking about changing his diet now. This is the Grift he did on his subscribers. I don't know when this was, but this just goes to show there's a bunch of sad souls that support this person and donate. They have no idea who this guy even is. But tonight we're going to show it. I'm just giving you guys a little bit warm up with this guy, letting you get used to his grifts. We'll get to the kid, and 423 Chase is coming up. But hear him tell his own supporters that he's dying. I mean, this is after he compared himself to Jesus, and he literally claims Pedo Island.
Said
I mean, it's his words, people. You can't edit that.
We're going to cover that whole debacle in the second part, at least today. Probably later tonight. I'll do a stream of part 2 of this because I'm kind of crunched for time this morning.
Died 6 months ago.
anything.
Motherfucker, we just went through 3.5 hours of you fucking people over, but okay.
Now, according to Griff's prognosis, he died 6 months ago. So who is responsible for this online harassment? Could it be the ghost of Griff doing it? Is it the ghost of Griff that was accused of sending unsolicited nudes to women online? And if
Oh God.
All right, this guy's done a lot of shit, people. A lot of shit. What's up, Confluence? What's happening? You remember this dude from Dropping Support? I'm driving a bit. You remember this dude from Doug? Doug brought this loser to YouTube. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about a lot of things. But knowing Doug and the way that he thinks and letting you guys listen to voicemails and how he tries to coerce people. Just imagine Doug, the paranoia state of Doug, the manipulation of Doug, and this guy teaming up. Who knows what went behind those phone calls for the Fetty? All right. Now, this next part I'm gonna play. just for shits and giggles, because I thought it was funny. But listen, this is only part one of their total exposure. Keep in mind, this person was a big exploiter in the original billboards with 423 Chase, where we're going to get into momentarily. Okay. With that being said, have a listen.
Know who she could confide in. She didn't know who.
Okay. So what I want to do, I know we're skipping around a little bit. Yes, I am. Oh, let me give. First of all.
So this is pretty funny. This Griff is the guy. He's the type of guy that will watch every video made about him, and just as that happens, he comes right into the chat. This is kind of comical. It's comical to see this creator just completely own and destroy this coward. But listen to what she says, because what she's about to say, I'm not going to show you tonight. Maybe in the future, but listen. Because everything they've shown me, factual receipts. Listen to the words. It's going to be funny, yes, but listen. Trigger warning. Summer Wells exploiter. Pay attention. Keep notes.
Go ahead and block the woman abuser, child rapist, pedophile. What are all?
Damn.
Really? All that?
Yeah, that's real. All that's real.
All the other names? Tragedy pimp. Oh, that's all Griff. Go ahead and please block that loser from the chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm sorry. Go ahead and get Hanlon if Hanlon is still helping you to terrorize me.
Okay, so he's got this weird psychotic drug addict.
Who called you hysterical crying that night?
Listen,
oh my God.
About a year and a half ago.
And now she has him living in a camper on her property.
This weirdo lady named Hanlon. Don't get me started on her. I got about 900. Matter of fact, we're gonna read them tonight at the end. This woman calls me one night. She had to be on meth. Right after he calls me Big Daddy, I'm just like avoiding these people's phone calls altogether. Okay, so she joins the members, hits my Twitter up. I had a couple conversations with his girlfriend or whatever. After conversation number 2, I'm like, Noelle, this lady is off her fucking rockers.
Every time I tell you someone's psycho.
So this lady's saying, hey, I need to call you. I'm being hacked. Everything is getting destroyed. I'm being hacked. My whole world. I'm like, okay, sure. Here's a number. All the way fake number. So what I do is I said, Noelle, the fucking nutball is about to call me. Okay, let's record it. And that's exactly what I did. I have this lady. She calls the phone and I hit record. I'm like, I'm just going to upload this shit because no one will even believe me, right? Stick with me. This lady begins to tell me, literally, you'd have to be on angel trumpets or acid to understand what the fuck she's talking about. So I'm just like, I have not a clue what's going on. About a month and a half ago, I deleted the video. It was like a 37-minute recording, but it's all good in the hood because it was on my OneDrive, which goes to your cloud. So I could just restore it, and I'm like this close to posting it. But I just want to say this to people because if you see a fucking off the wall fucking upload coming up soon, just know just remember this. Get some comments real fast. Don't get Big Daddy. Yeah, you don't fuck around and find out what Big Daddy has friends now. What? What up, Crime Street? What's happened? I can't even see you. What's L.A. go through? I can feel the evil of this man. Man, just wait till this dude. Sayla, let the dude's kids tell you what type of dude he is. Fuck what I got to say.
So good with her name tonight.
Bro, look, Grind and Shine. This is some loser dude who exploited Summer Wells. A complete, just an internet junkie. Just a complete piece of shit, bro. 42,000 behind on child support. I'm about to show the receipts on that. A complete scumbag. But let me play this. Let me play the rest of this.
I've given my address, my phone number. You know where to find me, crack rock bitch. Listen, I know you'll suck dick for crack rock. It would take me 5 seconds to cash out a local crackhead in your area to get your ass kicked. You don't want to fuck with me. In fact, what I will do, this is what I will do. Yes, and get a better mic. What I will do, Griff, I will find out where you are, and then I'm going to send your picture to all the crack dealers in your area, and I'm going to say, listen, whatever he tries to do, I'll send you more money. Don't sell.
Absolutely. What she said. Bro, we all know that after tonight, bro, it's very clear that you've at least, you come on, bro, you've been pounded out for $1 crack rock at least. You've sucked something for at least a $2 crack rock before. Bro, someone... Keep it funky, bro. Keep it funky. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. All right, we're going to go to the $42,000. People, this might be a world record. Tragedy pimp, deadbeat fuck. Benny Keys is an asshole amount of back child support. But he looks like a freaking angel compared to Grift. People, when I tell you 42,000, and here we go, this is going to be at 54 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, let's get to it. I want the chat to ask, do you know anyone in your life? Do you know anyone in your life that is this much behind? Let's have a peek.
Multiple times. Oh, he's not a con artist, but he has multiple criminal charges to writing bad checks, and the victims are listed as things like Walmart and the Piggly Wiggly.
Wow.
Also had his driver's license suspended and was arrested multiple times for failure to pay child support, but he's a great dad.
Oh, another one. 3
more examples of writing worthless checks to businesses. I'm guessing not having a driver's license and a history of theft and worthless.
Summer Wells does not need you anywhere helping her. Go talk about your kids, sobriety. Leave that little girl alone.
Chuck says why he needed a female subscriber to sign for him to get a car because he couldn't do it himself.
What an idiot.
That's what I'm saying.
For fuck's sake, another worthless check charge. Can somebody in the chat help me keep track of how many worthless check charges this dude has at this point?
Good morning, Ash.
Holy shit. Aggravated battery causing bodily harm or disability. Principal to aggravated battery causing bodily harm.
So you are about to see, again, this isn't me going real life. This is just me replaying what has already been a proven fact.
Correct.
Before I even walked on this platform, before Nicolina was even going live on this platform. This is a undisputed fact. Griff is the all-time piece of shit. Now we're about to lay the...
Honest.
Wait a minute. This is who Connie is simping for? What?
All right, so simple battery, touch or strike, unlawful assembly, and alcohol possession by a minor. Now, this is important because you guys remember when he kept saying he only has 2 kids. No, This is the civil side. He was ordered to take a paternity test, which came back. That child was his. And he was ordered to pay child support, and he's been consistently arrested and had his driver's license suspended for failure to do so. He does have 3 children.
Absolutely.
Now, this is a criminal charge for failure to pay.
He did provide alcohol to a minor, and I'm not sure if she said it or not. Nicolina, this
wasn't his daughter. Even his wife has.
Oh, Nicolina assault.
It wasn't his daughter. Even his wife has matching battery charges to go along with him. What a fucking joke. Okay, so now according to his criminal record, like he's infamous for running scams. He has his entire life. You know, he did the, oh, I was hacked, I need money scam.
When I cover part 2.
Saying that he was going to start a food drive for the mother of this missing child. So send in your money and I'll get food for her. Well, obviously she didn't get that food.
Doing it in a road trip type of deal. We are literally renting a U-Haul van to make this trip in. And we're going to load it up. And we're going to head. And where we end up, our destination, we're not going to just tell you. We're going to be there by Sunday. But we're not going to tell you where we're going to be at. We're going to stop along the way. We're going to share what we see. Try to get some lives in. But
hold on, chat. Hold on.
We're going to leave it up to y'all to try to figure it out. Detail situation we've been put in.
Well, I do.
Let me try.
Start. This man who claims to be a domestic violence advocate has a lot of violent crimes against women on his record.
What?
First being misdemeanor battery, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. A man with a huge respect for law enforcement, but who also has aggravated assault on a police officer and criminal.
To be fair, I got those. And subscribers, look, there's no promise I might not get another one.
With what?
Battery on law enforcement. Look, shit happens.
I should
Shit
have
happens.
a bat Leo, but the only charge I didn't get was a bat Leo, and I should have.
The thing about it is, I'm not gonna double down and deny it. I'm gonna be honest, show you guys, tell you guys everything, and even show you the body cam. But I'm trying to find this 42 stacks. Work with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I also co-sign how fucking legendary it is when Savage rolls up on somebody? Every day. Fucking legendary.
Damage to property in the second degree. A man with nothing to hide, but has been extradited to different states as a wanted fugitive multiple times. Oh, he's not a con artist, but he has multiple criminal charges to writing bad checks, and the victims are listed as things like Walmart and the Piggly Wiggly. Also, now this is important because you guys remember when he kept saying he only has 2 kids. No, this is the civil side, $31.15.
Do what?
And this dude seriously made a post like saying that wasn't his daughter. Even his wife, Anna's.
Wait a minute. This is who Connie is simping for?
Anna's.
Wait a minute. Lena, this will be important for you.
He's scamming, saying he's making money for human trafficking awareness. Right here, he said his dog needed emergency surgery, scammed a bunch of people out of that.
I'm going to give him the same advice that I gave to Mammoth. If you need money, sell your pussy, Griff.
Absolutely. Sell them butt cheeks. Sell that pussy. Work the corner. Let's keep it real, bro. No, listen. I'm trying to find this damn thing, man. He owes $42,000. We'll show it.
You don't have it marked? Nope.
No, I don't have it marked. I just did this fast. Here's what I want to get into. Okay. It'll show up somewhere in this live. I'll link. This is already in the description. The dude, listen, take it from White Boy. 42,000. I'm not gonna waste all night going through the live. I'm gonna show you guys one thing, then I'm gonna go back to the chat and catch up. So understand that this is the guy with 423 Chase. Here, let me catch you guys up. I'm going right back to the chat. Give me 1 second. 101. Where's it at? 101 is going to be. All right. This will work.
Tragedy pimp of them all. Okay. Now, part 2, I'll go to the beginning of this live and we'll go all through what's that kid's name? The little missing kid. We'll go all through that shit.
She meant
with Brad, the 423 Chase guy.
This is not a true crime channel, people. Stick with me. Here comes the 423 Chase things.
So part 2 will cover the first part of this fucking live.
Summer Wells pocketed all the money, stealing money from female subscribers, and Griff hooked up with him. Before I forget, it was also around this time when he first hooked up with Brad. He started saying that he was going to start a food drive for the mother of this missing child. So send in your money and I'll get food for her. Well,
very well noted. So this is where him and Brad from 423 Chase decide to start a food drive for Candace Wells. Okay. Excuse the creator. She's not all informed about true crime. Okay. I appreciate her so much for this. Don't get it twisted, but she's not true crime. So just excuse her for that. But what's being said here is this scumbag raised money for a food drive for Candace Wells, never gave any money to Candace Wells. There's a whole list of creators who have raised money for Candace, and Candace never saw a cent. So the meat and potatoes of this is, I'll get into, I'm going to fast forward to the explanation. This dude links up with 423 Chase, one of the biggest grifters on the internet. Back to that whole, imagine Doug and this guy talking. Well, now you have 423 Chase and this guy putting their heads together. 423 Chase, that moron, I'm not even mad at this part, gave this grifter $700 to go up there to Tennessee to do nothing. And then this guy smoked it all up. I'm not mad because 423 Chase took it out of a lot of people's pockets. Okay, he scammed people for that. So why would I get mad at that? A scammer scammed a scammer, right? But I'm just catching people up. Let me hit the chat real fast. Yeah, this is crazy. People, the last is the banger. Screw my opinion. Everyone has opinions, right? This is me clapping back at a loser, right? A loser who obviously has a bromance on me. However, it's a whole different ball game when you can hear this guy's daughter talk to a creator and say, my dad is a piece of people. You're about to watch and read screenshots that say, my dad destroyed my brother. He's never been the same. My dad got my brother addicted to meth and then intimidated him because my father was cooking meth, intimidated my brother, his son, not to snitch on him. Bro, why are you tagging me? Why are you tagging me? All I'm trying to do over here, man, is stick up for families. First off, you said you wanted to beat me. Name.
He's jealous. He's jealous. He's a piece of shit. He gets like 3 people in his fucking thing. Who cares? He's a nobody.
Just do me a favor. Charlotte County, Florida. Show up anywhere there. Go live, and I will come see you. I will come see you.
Drop a location. Bring your own.
I will come. You cannot beat me with these here. You cannot beat me on the internet. You definitely can't beat me as a father. And I don't play with God. You say that you're Jesus. I pray to him. You can't beat me at nothing. But bro, stop tagging me. You're like the scum of YouTube. I don't want my name nowhere near you. I don't. You're desperate, and you're reaching.
Can he ever come back to Florida?
You want to suck me, man, is what it is. But I'm married, bro. You want to suck me, bro. You want to tickle me with that goofy ass mustache you have. You want to tickle me with that mustache. I don't get jiggy like, I can't get jiggy with that shit. I'm not gay, bro. Bro, I'm not gay. How many times you gonna write my name, bro? Bro, buy some merch, bro. Fuck. Get off my dick. I'm decent. Like it hangs decent, right? But I can't have you swinging on it all day. Like I'm married, bro. It belongs to Noel. You can't swing from it all day. Bro, find someone else to play with, bro. I mean, if you really want to get physical, I'll beat the brakes off you, dude. You're an old man. You're an old drug addict. You gotta watch your heart. You gotta watch your heart, bro. You're 50 years old, bro. You need to learn. The party stops, bro. People, most dudes, we learn this 20. If we're really wilding out, it goes into our 30s. And hey, look, for some cases, it goes into 40s. If for the dudes that it goes into the 40s, hey, look, they're behind on life. But bro, you're 50s, bro. You got to take care of that ticker. Man, that meth fuck that heartbeat up, bro. That meth is gonna fuck that heartbeat up, bro. There's lives in you where your jaw is shaking like a salt shaker, shaking like a salt shaker, shaking like a salt shaker. Bro, it can't stop. Come on, bro. Like, what are you mad at, bro? Why are you mad, bro? Like, why are you mad? You need to learn when the party stops, dude. The party should stop for you at 50. Are you going to be the small percentage of men that goes into their 50s, 60s? Ooh. So you're just now getting right with life? Man, I really feel sorry for you.
Well, obviously, she didn't get that food.
Doing it in a road trip type of deal. We are literally renting a U-Haul van to make this trip in. And we're going to load it up. We're going to head. And where we end up, our destination.
So this is the 423 Chase Grift scam right here. Pay attention.
We're not going to just tell you. We're going to be there by Sunday. But we're not going to tell you where we're going to be at. We're going to stop along the way. We're going to share what we see. Try to get some lives in. But
exactly.
We're going to leave it up to y'all to try to figure it out. I just need your help with the situation we've been put in.
Well, I do know this. Later, when I cover part 2, Brad Wishon, I think his name is, calls him on the phone to ask him for his $700 back. Yeah, I would go with that. Good morning, gamer girl. Yes, karma will get.
Brad Wishon, we all know who that is. 423 Chase, that scumbag. So here you have it, people. You have Grift. This guy's done nothing. He got involved with the billboards, and then Doug put him on his channel to promote him, and then he faked beef with Benny Keys, faked beef with that guy Ernie Shell. These like weird ass scrub creators. Okay. This guy's like the bottom of YouTube. He's like, and I say that as a dig, not as Boy, but respect to Boy. I mean, like this guy is like a scrub. This guy made money off Summer, and what he does is, it's in this live. This is what this guy does. I'm not going to show you this, but I'll tell you this. The lady that you keep seeing on the screen, there's two people you're seeing. You're seeing Dr. Evil, and then you're seeing Anna. Did you catch that? Anna, did you catch that? Was a victim of his. What he does is he reaches out to people who have been through trauma and who have been through sexual, like rapes and stuff. like very traumatic. It's all women. So he reaches out to these women, tells them their story, and then blackmails them and uses it against them on YouTube. And he did that on Anna. Now, Anna says, in her words, I'm going to drop this video in the chat. Anna says that she feels, because he did that to her, and he's done this to a lot of other women. So he's acting like, hey, I have a YouTube channel. Let me have you on the channel to have awareness for your trauma, for your situation. And these women have been raped, been through horrendous things. He then turns around, manipulates, and blackmails them. She thinks he gets off on this shit. Okay, she thinks he gets off on it, and I think she's right. I think she's right. And then anyone who's subscribed to this guy is a complete weirdo, because she also explains that he sends his mods and shit to attack these women who share their personal story. Could you imagine being raped? And you have maybe watch YouTube because your heart is content on finding summer wells, and you're not too hip with all these channels, and someone's in your inbox telling you to tell your story. The next thing you know, you tell it. Something personal who you've probably not even told your real friends in life, your family members.
A lot of us never tell anybody.
And then you tell somebody because you think it's a good idea for awareness. Maybe you don't tell your close friends and family because you're, from what I hear, women are embarrassed or ashamed of it. Okay, so I could, or whatever the word is. So maybe they don't want their closest people in their lives to understand it or know about it, but they feel like this is a release over here on the internet and it will help another woman. So imagine falling victim to this person who you think is going to help you, then turns it around on you. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. Hey, man, he probably does get off on it, people. I don't know. Personally, I've never been sexually abused or any of that stuff. So I don't have any like advice or insight on this. You know, my prayers go out to anyone who's been through this. And if you have, I'm sure your face is really boiling hot right now because you know exactly what I just said. I'm gonna.
It's more like we're crying.
Crying. Okay, you're crying. Okay, maybe I said the wrong words. I don't have experience, people. I don't say the wrong thing. I don't want to hurt anybody. So what I'm gonna do now, man, is we're almost to his daughter. I have one more thing to show you about this 423 chase. This piece of shit, Summer Wells exploiter. Where are we at on this? Where's it at? It's at 103. I'm going to skip to 108 real fast, just so you could hear a little bit of the explanation.
Making it worse on that person that they're actually helping. You understand what I'm saying?
This is him telling his supporters that he needs money because he spent the $700 that was sent from 423 Chase.
They're making it difficult because that person.
So what he's talking about is Brad. 423 Chase was his username. Brad sent him over $700 over the course of a couple weeks. That money was to be used for him to travel from Georgia to Tennessee. That's really not that far. And that would have been more than enough money for him to rent a U-Haul and go to Tennessee so they could start scamming people together, because that's what they both do. They're both scam artists. Like, that's their criminal record. Like, that's what they do. Well, Griff blew the $700, and now he's on YouTube screaming at his supporters to give him more money because he blew that money. He needs more money to get to Tennessee. And, you know, he's yelling at them not to send super chats. You need to send me Cash Apps or PayPals. And you're going to see that, like, he gets really irate. He's high as fuck.
Carol,
look at his jaw swinging like that. Like,
he
blew the money. And now he's screaming at his supporters to send him more money. And he's mad at Brad for not sending him even more money. $700 is a lot of money to send to somebody you've never met. But that wasn't good enough for him. No, he wants more money. So not only is he screaming at his supporters for money, he's trying to like intimidate Brad into sending him more money too.
On the other end that needs that help, that's looking for that opportunity, is not wanting to cancel out that opportunity by going somewhere else. That would be looking a gift horse in the mouth. In other words,
so he's saying he's waiting on Brad to call him back about some job. But Griff waited weeks to even start to leave to go to Tennessee. He stayed there, partied it up, blew all the money, and then, you know, once time ran out, then he starts freaking out on his supporters and blaming Brad for not sending him the money again to get him down there. Now he's about to cry to his subscribers about how he's getting kicked out of the hotel and they're calling the police on him.
Telling y'all we had good day, guys.
All right. People say they want the meat potatoes. Here we go. I'm going to give you his own daughter. I'm sorry to the chat. If I don't want to trigger anybody, if you've been through that, I'm sorry. Me personally, I've never been through that. Okay. So I don't want to trigger anybody. Look, in prison, motherfuckers, I got hit on a couple times in prison, but I shut that shit down. Listen, I'm proud to say this. Women have a cherry. Women have a cherry. It's a butt, and men have a berry. My berry ain't never been popped. This guy, though, I could see him fucking smuggling in this fucking Bluetooth speaker for a fucking half a cigarette. Hey, Griff, shove this up your asshole. Do I get a cigarette? Sure. Put some grease on this. Puts it up there like nothing. A real story, real talk. I swear to God. I think I did a video on this on my prison videos. I swear to God, people. There was this dude. Okay. He was a mule. Okay. Look, people, I swear to hold on a second. People, hold on. Where's this at? I'm going to come back to this because I only have one last thing to show you. I want you to understand the severity of what I'm about to show you right quick. I swear to Jesus Christ. Look how thick this is. Okay, look how thick this is. Okay, here's my fist. Okay, there was a guy. He was a mule. He used to sleep by me. I made a power move. Okay, there's a lady named Miss Powers. Miss Powers in Hamilton. My boys used to say she used to sweat me. She may have wanted to pork me. I don't know. I didn't see it. But I used to work for her. I was a tool man. I used to hand out the drills, the knives, all this shit. Had a sweet ass job. But look here. Yeah, I got blessed. But here's the thing. I was sleeping by this guy, and I would always smell poop. Poop. I'm thinking he's farting or something, but it was nasty poops. I'm like, bruh, are you shitting, bruh? And he's not saying nothing, right? So one day I come in from the backyard, and I smell a lot of poop, like lots of poop. I'm like, bro, what is all this shit smelling like? Bro, you gotta get in the shower. I can't live like this. This motherfucker had shit all over his bed.
What blood?
No blood. Shit.
Ugh.
And he pulled out this motherfucking big ass log. He had just got off the toilet. And got this fucking thing up out of his ass. He's about twice the size of this, about this thick. He yanked this out of his old tater hole, covered with shit. So I'm walking up on this shit, and I've been smelling this shit for like weeks. And he was like a Sherm dude, looking like Griff. I'm like, bro, if you don't stop farting, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I ain't never seen it. So he did it now because I'm on the yard working out. Now I walk up, now I'm done working out. I come in, this motherfucker got something about 2 times, like I'm talking about 2 times the length of this. A big old tube.
That is impossible.
Man, I swear to Jesus Christ.
Why is that size?
I swear to Jesus Christ.
Can it be like 2
So
and
he
a half,
fucking, there's shit all over it. What it was, about this big, it was a fucking plastic bag, wrapped, and then duct tape. Real tight. This motherfucker shoved it up his ass. He was a mule. I swear to Jesus Christ. It was a carton of cigarettes.
What, you're supposed to take them out and fucking put all of them in a row.
It was a carton of cigarettes. No. There was no cardboard. No cardboard, no boxes. It was all cigarettes. But by the time they wrapped it, they don't care about the mules. They're like, so here's how it goes, just so you understand. Somebody goes, hey, check it out. We got a spot. Go down I-75, right by aisle 59. Throw the fucking thing out the window, the carton of cigarettes, put the dope in there. You know, man, they used to sell this shit in prison. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to. You put this shit in your mouth. You put it in your mouth. I ain't buying none of that shit. It came out of your asshole. Fuck you. $30. It came out of your asshole. Look here. Look here. Look here. I walk up on it. Look here. They're busting out a carton of cigarettes. This shit smelled like shit. He's got the razor blade and getting the cigarettes out. I said, if you don't get your bitch ass up out of here, hell, I thought you've been farting and shit like that. Get your bitch ass up out of here. The problem was, I had a big problem. Here's why. The Bloods came and they're like, hey, white boy, that shit ain't going down. I said, not a problem. It's not a problem. It's all good. Hey, Miss Powers, what had happened was this guy has to go. This guy has to go. And she's like, are you snitching? I'm like, call it what you want. Get this motherfucker from around me before I go to the box. And then you have to work. Then you see, here's the thing. When you work for an officer, if they like you, they like you. Now, if I go crash out on these Bloods, then Miss Powers don't got white boy no more. And she might get a blood. And she wants somebody that she likes. Because she knows I'm not sliding up all the weapons out and shit like that. I'm trying to go home. But I'm not trying to smell poop. Okay? I'm done smelling poop. So that motherfucker got from around me. Another time, Grift, I know that you were doing this, Grift. Keep it fucking real. You were doing this for like 10 cents. Bro, you were doing this probably for a fucking cigarette. Keep it fucking real, Grift. This was, so another time, we're just going to call him Griff. So one time Griff did this, right? So one time, no, I can't call him Griff. No, this is a true story. I've done a video on this. There's a whole separate time. I had a buddy named Paul Wall. Now check this out. The story I'm about to tell you is not only true, but because of this YouTube channel, of me telling this story, the dude's girlfriend commented on my video about 3 years ago, and I learned that my buddy died.
Oh God.
This is 100% true. I swear to Jesus Christ. There was a dude. He was a GD. Okay, he was a white GD. We used to slap box a lot and shit. His name was Paul Wall. He was a white boy. Me and Paul Wall. Now I wasn't with that GD shit. I'm not with that gang shit. Well, I was with that gang shit, but not that gang shit inside there. But we kicked it like that. And he used to sleep. I had a single bunk because I couldn't have nobody up above me, or I was too like. I'm just not having it, Miss Powers.
You weren't in an open dorm, right?
Hell yeah. So Paul Wall used to sleep on the top bunk over here, and we would always be locked down. If we got count time, whatever. So we always talking. We're always talking. And we used to slap box a lot. I used to whoop his fucking ass. But he had some hands, though. He was pretty quick, though. But anyhow, this motherfucker had his girl bring all type of dope, Tucci, synthetic marijuana to the prison in visitation. And then she would give... No, that was a different dude. She'd give it to him in visitation. He'd go into the bathroom and shove it up his ass. So now, this is another time I'm smelling poop. But he was over here, though. Not like the other guy. So now I'm smelling poop again. I'm like, Paul Wall, what are you doing? He's like, bro, I got the Tucci. I'm like, bro, so you mean to tell me that you put the drugs in your asshole and there's poop all over it and these people are going to buy it? He's like, they can't stop buying it. I'm like, man, that is a shitty situation. So Just wait for it. He would come back. So I'd be clowning. These people would be buying shit drugs. So, I swear to God. So he'd come to
Whatever
the.
happened to tongue and pills and shit? Like, why it all gotta be about the booty?
Listen, he would. So now visitations on Saturdays. I know he's going to see his girlfriend to get the drugs. And when he comes, he would walk to the door and I'd say, and everyone's jonesing. The dope was low. I say, hey, Paul Wall, the whole dorm's waiting for you to take a shit. And people would laugh, but that shit was dead serious. They were really waiting for him to take a shit. And then I'd smell poop again. And he'd be over there rolling it up. He'd be like, white boy, you want to make some money? I'm like, hell no. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. You want to look out for me? My locker's right there, bro. So he'd throw me some stuff. He'd take care of me.
You were smoking ass drugs?
No.
Tell me you weren't doing ass drugs.
Hell,
Has
fuck no.
anything ever been in your mouth that was inside of an ass? I need to know now. It
No.
depends on your marriage.
No.
You
Listen,
swear to God?
no. Listen,
Nothing
I
from
got
one ass to your mouth. Never.
I got high in prison.
From an asshole?
No,
You promise.
from police.
Okay. From
From
their
police.
assholes?
No, from police.
Like, this is like
I
our
took
marriage
I
gone
took a Xanax
From
in
an
prison.
asshole. No.
I snorted a line in
But
prison.
none of that came out
I
of
got
an asshole.
I got
That's all I know.
no,
None of
no.
that's no asshole.
no, hell no, hell no,
Alright,
hell no, hell no,
alright.
hell
Stay
no,
now,
hell no,
another day.
hell no. But I got high in prison because that's what everybody does.
Okay, yeah, well, there's a difference between tongue and drugs and asshole drugs.
No, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. Real fast. Back to that story. Paul Wall got out. So rest in peace to this guy. He was actually a cool dude. So when we were locked down, he'd be like, white boy, we got to get some money when we get out of here. And I'm like, well, what are we going to do? He's like, he would say something, and then I'd have to say something back to the idea. So we were killing time. He's like, let's get a roach coach. And I'm like, all right, well, let's make it a prison roach coach where they got poop drugs and all type of commissary items on it when they pulled to the construction sites. He's like, let's do it better than that. Let's have alcohol and cigarettes on there. I'm like, well, we'll kind of go into prison because the FDA is not going to allow that, but fuck it. And we might as well put batteries and shit on it too. So we shoot back. We came up with a master plan. We never did it, but it was kind of smart. But well, we didn't do it. But anyhow, he gets out of prison, and he's in he lived in Destin, Florida. He lived in Destin, Florida. Big money. And about a month after he got out, he was killed. So I told this story about the poop on my channel. And guess what happened? Somebody commented on it. I only told people his name was Paul Wall. I never said his name was Dustin. His girlfriend commented and said, you're talking about Dustin. And I'm like, holy shit. How do you know? And she emailed me and told me he died. It's crazy. It's a small world. Small world. But my point to all this is, Griff, you were shoving shit up your ass in prison. We all know it. We all know it, bro. Keep it fucking funky. Let's get to his kids telling you how much of a father he was. You piece of shit, you.
Nick! I love you, Nick! Nick's in the house.
Nicolina, this guy was shoving things up his asshole.
That beautiful bitch right there.
Nicolina.
My Nick right there.
So here's the deal. This is going to be this fucking scumbag, his daughter, people. And I'm not going to say anything. You've heard about the rape. Listen, this lady, Dr. Evil, this is like part 1 of 9 that she's doing on this scumbag. I told you. Is Nicolina in the chat?
Yeah.
This dude said that Nicolina buys subscribers because she got 40 subscribers after one video. It's because your channel sucks, Grift. You've been stagnant for 15 years. You don't understand how YouTube works. He's got me buying subscribers, Nicolina buying subscribers, and somebody else. Fucking weirdo. All right, so here goes the daughter, people. And I'm going to stay quiet, go to chat, because what the hell else is there to say? Let the daughter tell you what kind of man this guy is. The child advocate. The person who wants to take up for Summer Wells. The person who has this lot to say about Don Wells. We're going to call directly after this.
Nick says she why when she call you Big Daddy.
What is up, Big Daddy? Let's do that. Oh shit! Wait. It's gonna be 1:43. I'm sorry, y'all. Go ahead. Here it is, y'all. Here it is, y'all. Oh shit! What happened? Am I off this thing? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not hearing it. Hold on. All right, wait, y'all. Wait. Here it is. So this is Anna. Did you catch that? Reaching out to his daughter, and just wait till you see what people look. There's nothing left for me to say, but to show you this. This guy's a complete shitbag father, piece of shit.
It's all about the poop tonight.
He's a piece of shit. This guy's a scumbag father. You have no room. You have no room speaking about anybody on YouTube. Anybody.
Okay.
Does that good Nunya lady have a channel? She was on her shit. She was awesome. If anybody does have that good Nunya lady channel, will you drop it in the chat so I can sub to her? She was
And everything.
She was awesome.
So at
Here we
the
go.
beginning of the conversation, she had asked her, like, he said he was raising this money, selling paintings and stuff, and he was supposed to come, help you and come meet the baby and everything like that. And she said, no, he didn't. I haven't seen him since 2020. Sorry, I was afraid of that. And oh, how can I do this?
What's up, Nick?
I don't send.
Darn it. I didn't catch that in time. What I want to do is read these messages, because I know they're kind of hard to see. All right, so give me 1 second.
He's gonna do it for me.
Conversation she had asked.
All right.
No, this Dr. Evil.
It says, he says he's about to be homeless. You might want to watch his YouTube videos. He also raised a bunch of money to come see you in December. I hope he came. The daughter says he did not. Haven't seen him since 2020. Sad face. Anna says, I'm so sorry. I was afraid of that. Well, I just wanted you to know because I'm also a daughter and a woman, and I don't want him using you if that's the case. I don't send him money. I know better. I feel sorry for those who don't know better. So that's his daughter talking about Griff.
Her, like, he said he was raising this money, selling paintings
What's
and
happening?
stuff, and he was supposed to come, help you and come meet the baby and everything like that. And she said, no, he didn't. I haven't seen him since 2020. Sorry, I was afraid of that. And oh, how can I do this? I don't send him money. I feel bad for the people who don't know any better. She's not even surprised by this at all. She said
Thank you, Sun Beach.
Nicolina, if you're in here or any of her supporters are in here, if you need dirt on this guy, I got buckets of them. This guy's asked me for like 15 Cash Apps. Hey, I'm using Cash App. He's tried to run this 1980s game on me. I peeped this guy. I got a 30-minute recorded phone call from his cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs methed out girlfriend. The Big Daddy is just a little bit of it, but if you need it, just reach out. This guy, he wants to suck me. No, let's keep it real. He contacted me because Nicolina and Benny were on him, and he wanted my help. But before I could say a yes or a no, he hit me for cash apps. I'm like, whoa, dude, whoa. It's like one thing to ask somebody, but if like, look, people, put yourself in their shoes real quick. Yeah, if somebody in the chat, if you have my number and you ask me for a cash app or some help, and I don't respond to you, I would think that you get the hint that maybe I'm not going to give it to you. So if you double down because I don't tell you yes or no fast enough, and then say, "Hey, I'm using Cash App. Use this code for $5," then I'm definitely not giving it to you. Like, you didn't even give me a chance to fucking think. And then you double down, and then, bro, by the time you asked me for it, you doubled down with a link. And then I caught you in your own lie. Like, you hit me like with 4 Cash App requests before I could have a thought. Like, dude, come on, bro. You're putting this shit in your ass. Keep it fucking funky. Back to the daughter.
Has a drug problem and has since I was in elementary school. He's also married. Did he tell people that? Well, he said that because apparently, like, that's a thing he does. He tries to pretend like he's not actually married. Oh, we're gonna get to that too.
Warning. Drug addict warning.
Yeah, she finds out that like Pam's a part of the scams, and she said, she wasn't that bad before they got married.
Night, Poppy.
But he seems to have a pattern with
I'm
that.
watching y'all.
Let's see.
What?
Oh yes, he was saying that he was trying to make his way to her. He said he was going to, I believe he said Florida.
So Anna says, sorry, my talk to text is bad. She makes nice with these women, and so they trust her. And so then they trust him. And then they make up stories that these women are lying, and I can't believe 20 women are lying, especially since he did it to me. So what she's referring to is Griff, and I believe her name's Pam. They reach out. They want to know the victim's stories. So they might find a woman,
Told you guys.
any woman. Once they find out she's been SA'd or whatever, abused, whatever, they say, oh, please come and tell us your story. Well, that same thing happened to Anna. And Anna's like, no, you're a dude. I don't feel comfortable. And I haven't even told my own story on my own channel, because at that point, she'd kind of seen what was going on, didn't realize it was coming from Griff. Well, then she's specifically telling the daughter they use these women's stories against them. Then as soon as the victim, whoever they've used to make money off of, they turn around and then they make them to be a liar, a whore, a prostitute. Shit, it goes on and on. And
real quickly, as demented and sick and twisted as that is, why is this guy anywhere near or inserting himself in Summer Wells? People, this is on some Chris Hansen shit.
so then she says, we'll be warned, he may be on his way to try to get help from you. The daughter says he's not. I assure you he won't show up here, but thanks for the heads up. Anna says, good. I'm sorry, that's the way it is, but I don't want you being taken advantage of, because I know how hard it can be when it's your father.
He had no idea where she lived. And she's like, I assure you, he's not coming here, but thank you anyways. Because he was saying, I'm on my way to go see my...
So this is a chat. If you look right here where the mouse is, Griff's daughter, between Griff and Anna, did you catch that? We're watching Dr. Evil Vance's channel right now. I put it in the chat, but they're reviewing Anna's content. And for the record, I want to say, I did try to tag Anna in this. There's like so many did you catch this and that channels on YouTube. I don't know which one's hers. So if you are subscribed to that channel or you know who I'm talking about, by all means, please express to her that I'm giving her credit. I don't know how to tag her. There's just too many channels that sound like that. I don't know how many subscribers she has, so it's a tough one for me. But let me finish this. This is between Anna. This is direct communication screenshots between Anna and Griff's daughter.
My daughter walking, and no. Just like, I assure you, he's not coming here. Well, it was because he had no idea where she even lived.
Just dropped it. You want to listen to the whole
Just like, it's not, I'm not like, I don't care.
All right, and she continues to say, and I had a feeling when he said he was trying to get money to come see his grandkids, when he doesn't have a single picture of them and never speaks about them unless it's about needing money. I knew that you were probably his victim too. Narcissists don't spare anybody.
Yes, in here.
The daughter says, I understand. I'm sorry if I seem like I don't care. I do, but I just had a baby and am not doing well mentally. He's met my oldest, so that would be Griff's grandchild. He's met my oldest once in 2022 when he was 6 months old. He's 2 now.
Wow.
Oh, I think she put the wrong year on there. Or maybe not. No, yeah, it's definitely the wrong year. I think she meant 2020. Because the last time she said 2020, he hadn't been there since 2020. So that would make sense.
Or like she just wasn't surprised by any of this. Like, this is a repeated thing with him. You know, like the YouTube part is new, but like this is how he's been living his life for as long as she can remember. Like, he just constantly scams people. And, you know, he says he also has this great relationship with his grandchildren. We'll come to find out, like, he's only ever met her older child once. And when they came, they ended up having to leave right away. We'll get to that. She's going to mention.
Bro, what are you doing tagging me 100 times? You got a daughter that you don't even know, that you've ripped off, that you've sold out to your own subscribers over. You don't know the daughter. You don't send the grandkid. You've never sent a birthday card, a Christmas card, a gift. You're a piece of fucking shit. And what you did to your son, dude, what in God's green earth would make you think that Donna Candace Wells, true crime, needs your help with Summer Wells? All you did was use that little girl.
Here's what true crime is about.
Like,
people talk about people like him all day.
All you did was use Summer to fucking smoke meth. You literally smoked meth off Summer Wells. You did. You literally did. You sit there on your channel and talk shit about Don and Candace Wells. What are you going to say about them? Don ain't $40,000 behind on child support. He ain't. Yeah, CPS might have took his kids, but at least he knows his kids. And he never drove one of his kids to almost to a mental institution and intimidated them. Bro, you're a piece of dirt. People, what you're about to hear takes the cake on anything I've reported on Benny Keys. Any tragedy pimp I've ever talked about. Any tragedy pimp I've ever talked about. What you're about to hear is one of the most sickest and demented. I don't have any words for it. His own daughter admits to Grift getting his son addicted to meth intimidating him. He better not snitch, and the young boy's life has never been right. Thank God, this young lady, the daughter, thank God, literally, she has found strength to be something in life, to not be her scumbag father. She's made something for herself. But unfortunately, the brother, the son, has lost it, in and out of jail. Doesn't know right from wrong. That's fucking disgusting.
So he's only met that child once. He's never met her other child. Here she says, no. Only time they ever slightly helped me financially was when she was coming out of a bad relationship. And she repeats it, I mean slightly. She says she's been on her own since she was 15 years old. And we're going to get to like how that ended up happening because it's heartbreaking.
She left the house before I did.
It's really horrible, like what she ended up going through. She said I was homeless all the way through high school, pretty much.
Wow.
Was listed as an.
Now, this is where the kid gets into her story. So, if you want to know the father of the year that's gonna sue Anna, right? Her receipts come from the child's own words, much like what we'll get into in this next 5-part series.
I agree with everything she's about to say.
Griff, you should just stop your YouTube. Listen, I'm not going to report you. I'm not going to advise to you.
Everything she's saying. I'm just going to fast forward.
I feel like it's pretty obvious you're not going to save any kids.
An unaccompanied youth. She got her associate's degree.
Listen, y'all, listen.
And was able to claim independent at 21 years old before I even had children, or she had children. So, you know, he tries to make her out like she's this bad kid, but she actually, you know, despite him, you know, she turned out to be, you know, like a good person. She's a good mother, you know.
Shout out to Griff's.
She didn't really have a.
Oops, I'm sorry. She didn't read that entirely. Let me read this for you all. I was homeless all through high school, pretty much. Was listed as an unaccompanied youth. Got my associate's degree for free because I was able to claim independent at 21 years old before I even had children.
Wow. That's
oh my
awesome.
God, sorry. You deserve way better than that. I'm sorry. This is Anna saying this. Oh my God, sorry, you deserve way better than that. Well, I hope I can be of support to you. And then she censored something. My roommate's name is Brandon, so my talk to text always put that name and it sounds similar. Okay, I didn't want to say the name, but got it. All right. Then the child or the daughter says, my mom is bipolar and a narcissist herself, but it most definitely has put his hands on women, even his wife now. So right here, she's saying Griff beat her mother and Pam.
Bro, dude, look, bro. Hey, man, stop tagging me, dude. Stop tagging me, bro. Stop tagging me on your YouTube videos. What do you want to do? You want to fuck or you want to fight? At this point, you're the one that wants to do some type of physical thing. I told you, just type in Charlotte County, Florida, take your little phone and go live. I'm gonna come see you. Preferably go live at the landfill. I'd love to knock you out there and then leave you there. But I think it's a bro. If you want to fuck, we can get butt naked and sword fight too.
No, we can't.
However you want to do it.
We'll have to have a talk, you and
How you want to do it? I sing for you, I dance for you, but do me a favor. Bro, you're like on some some real scumbag level of YouTube, bro. It makes sense why you're friends with Doug, the other scammer, but it's sickening to know that it's sickening to know you're another creator exploiting a missing little girl. You don't even take care of your own kids, bro. What the fuck? You're almost $50,000 behind as a deadbeat father. What in the fuck made you think that you would advocate for missing children? You do not take care of your own kids.
His current wife. So there's that.
She didn't really have a relationship with her mom, at least not a positive one. And he was never there for her either.
Okay, so let me go ahead and read these also. Anna says, I'm very sorry that that's the life you got, but it looks like you're making a better one, and I'm proud of that for you. The daughter said, has he mentioned my older brother has spent most of his life in prison? My father beat him and got him addicted to drugs so that he wouldn't tell on my father for cooking methamphetamine. That's how he bonded with my brother. And now my brother is a lost cause thanks to my dad.
Hey, dude, listen here, bro. Don't tag me, man. Don't tag me, bro. Don't tag me. Just type in any location you want to go to Charlotte County. Just drive to Charlotte County. I know you dib and dab between Georgia and Florida, bro. I already know. So you ain't too far. Anytime you're feeling tough, anytime you're feeling dope sick, anytime you're mad at your children, you want to hit on a white boy, just drive. Just go live. Say, white boy, come see me. I'm here. You can Google my P.O. box. I'm telling you, I'm making it easy. Charlotte County, Florida. Show up anywhere. Take your little phone and go live. Since you're so tough and all. Because if you do it, well, it don't have nothing to do between me and you. I want to beat you for your son and your daughter. And I want to beat you for the chat and every fucking deadbeat father. Because I hate deadbeat fathers. It's pieces of shit like you. Which makes it difficult for people like me to try to find somebody who owes Noel $20,000, $28,000 in back child support. And you want to try to challenge me to a fight? I will take. Man, I will fuck you up, kid. I will literally fuck you up.
Bring the old lady.
Because I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing about $28,000 floating over my head that we really fucking need right now. Just like every single mother. You're a piece of shit. Leave my name out of your mouth or do something about it. Don't get no stub toes. Don't do none of that. Because you online tough guys, you all play the same fucking thing. It's funny. You're the one that got mad about a video that I made, acting like a fucking Karen. And then, bro, don't ever say my name, bro. Don't waste 2 seconds thinking about White Boy Radio. Go buy a birthday gift. Go take care of your kids, bro. Fix your house and home before you start critiquing anything. You piece of shit. Get your bitch ass out of here. All right, man. I'm hitting the chat. I cannot stand deadbeat fathers. I really can't, because I really want to beat the shit out of one personally in my own life, but I can't. It's just the way that it goes. They do these things to fuck the baby mom, the ex-wife. They do it on purpose, and they're scumbags. You want to be so fucking spiteful to the ex-wife, the baby mother, whoever the fuck it is, that you'll fuck your own kid. You're a dirtball. You're a dirtball. And I would love to put paws on you. Love. You're an old man. You're old. If you came to Charlotte County, if you came to Charlotte County, I will hand you the title to my car that I drove to meet you in. If you lasted 3 minutes plus with me, I hit you with a 2-piece and leave you at the landfill. I'll probably throw shit over you. Hey, bulldozer, you missed a spot. No, over here. It's hazardous material. No, can I have the manager? Seriously. This is about to go dead. Hate you. I hate you dudes. I really hate you dudes, man. I hate you dudes. I hate you dudes. Acting tough. I'll beat the shit out of you, bro. Anyhow, man. Anyhow, a couple comments, and we talk about this guy that this killer that is on the run from Pennsylvania. Shut your bitch ass up. All right, I'm done. I'm done. No, you missed it. You missed it. You got to rewind to the beginning. I'm not here. I'll do it for you. Just because just because it's you, I'm going to show you something. It's funny that you comment that. It's funny that you comment that. I'll show you something real fast before we go to the next subject. Here, hold on. Let me show you something. Hold on. It's funny you say that, Seva. Since you asked, I shall show. Now, this is him and his words.
So sexy, Dan. Gonna love to have.
Motherfucker. You lost your goddamn fucking credit on my goddamn island. This is my pedo island, motherfucker. My pedo island, motherfucker. I live there. You don't fucking belong there, you cunt. Fuck all you. Aunt Joe Springs, Betsy Smith, goddamn fucking Anna, goddamn, what the fuck, banana? Fuck all you.
You're
Perpetual platypus. Katie.
You're
hey, I'm just fucking here following nobody.
Hey, man. I think he got mad because we went to the Chomo Village. I think that's what it's about. It's like he's tagging me. I don't know. Yeah, for real. Did we get too close, bro? What, I interviewed your neighbor? Is that what it was? Is that what he tagging me? Man, get you some clout. Lame ass dude. All right, man. So let me show you all this. Screw that loser. This guy, he keeps on, he keeps on, he keeps on, and I know he's been destroyed. And honestly, I was gonna just let it slide off of Big Daddy shit. But check this out. After I play the Big Daddy voicemail, you know what he says? At White Boy Radio, you're doing damage control. How, bro? It's your voice. Duh. All right, let's do something. What time is it? Is it too late? 10:10? We'll push the issue. I'm calling Don because this guy's made 1,000 videos on the wells. Let's have a call, shall we? Damn, it's kind of late though. Is he up? You think? We'll try Don right now.
Yeah, well, it's 10 here. It's not there.
We'll let Don get to. Listen, I did not tell Don I'm calling, and I'm gonna say some crazy shit to him.
Don't come on speaker when he answers. Let him know, but it's not. It's like 8 there.
Here goes nothing. See what happens. This guy that we just reviewed had all types of things to say about my buddy. Hey, what's happening? Hey, do you remember? I'm live. Do you remember Griff? You remember that guy 423 Chase?
Oh, yeah.
That scumbag. So I'm reviewing this guy Grift, right? And I found out a couple things. He did a fundraiser for food in Candace's name and completely scam people.
Yeah.
Also, he's been sending me DMs. He wants to suck me, Don.
Wow.
I don't know what it's about. I mean, I'm all about LGBT and stuff like that, but I'm married, bro.
Right.
And he's also pulled. He was the one who pulled a billboard scam with 423 Chase,
Right.
and that idiot Chase sent 700 to him. One of many payments, but I'm just reviewing this, and here's what I want to tell you. I'm very happy to report to review this guy because he's had lots of nice things to say about you and Candace. But what I can report to you is this as of tonight. He's $45,000 on back child support.
Wow.
He's scammed Candace. He scammed billboards in Summer's name. And also his daughter got with another creator. And this guy has spun his son out, totally addicted on drugs, that he's in and out of prison. It's a wild scene, man. What I think this is karma, bro.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you. Are you sleeping?
No, I'm just filling out paperwork and stuff right now.
All right.
I'm good.
Thoughts on the karma of this guy, Don. Thoughts on the karma.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you know how it is. Mess around, you're asking for it. I mean, I don't know.
All right.
I appreciate you guys.
All right. Now, there was also, lastly, now this is serious, Don. Don't laugh.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to explain the karma of the situation. He also has, there's another video out there online, and it came from another family member. And what happened was, the guy was shoving up things in his asshole and he was incarcerated for cigarettes.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So it's pretty disgusting, man. But I just thought they need to tell you this because this guy was digging on you guys all the time. And, it's now here comes his dirty laundry, and it's beyond anything that anyone can say about either one of you and Candace. And on top of that, he used Summer to grift, exploit, and he's just been totally exposed. So I just felt the need to tell you this.
I appreciate it. Yeah. A lot of people are, I don't know. Must be God at work.
I think it is.
I don't know what to say.
I think it is.
Yeah.
All right, man. You get some sleep.
Night, Donald.
Hey, hello, and thank you, and appreciate y'all. Thanks.
All right.
Much love. You can.
All right, later.
Same to you. Okay, bye-bye.
We got Don some laughs. He's very chill. He don't want to say anything bad, but you could tell he was like, what the fuck is going on? That's all that matters. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. All those useless lives that you've done talking about these people, go fuck yourself, dude. Go fuck yourself. And I lied about it. It's all good. All them lies you did.
You'll tell the truth.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right, so there's.
People tell the truth.
Hey, listen. You fight fire with fire. Last time I checked. Don, he's not gonna indulge in anything. He's gonna say, "I'll pray for him," this and that. Miss Joanne, that's bad. This guy's bad, Miss Joanne. Miss Joanne, this guy's bad. Bad. Shandia, it's ugly. Ladies, a lot of ladies in the house. How would you feel if this was your baby daddy? Well, there's a lot to uncover here. I can't even say that. Who seeks to get like, you know how uncomfortable it would make me? Like, I don't know everybody in the chat personally. Like, do you know how uncomfortable it would make me I'm going to use Bex as an example. And Bex, by all means, Bex, by all means, this is an example. I don't know Bex. Like, what if I like heard something that happened with Bex? And I'm like, hey, can you tell me about your essay thing? Like, you know how nervy that is of me? I don't know this woman. And then the intention, and then if I say, hey, mods, work on Bex. Like maybe I don't know Bex like that. So maybe I send my mods in to like get the comfort level down to that's people. This is weirdo shit. And if you heard it, this was just expose at 1 of 5. The dude's a chomo. People. I'm very happy this is happening. And I'm very happy that you're so thirsty for clout you tagged me. Bitch, I was ignoring you really. But you kept sucking, and you can't suck me. You can't suck me. You're not allowed to suck me. Get it out of your head. Griff, get it out. Take my penis out of you. Lord Jesus, will you please help Grift getting the thought of my penis away from his brain and continually tagging me, grifting off his supporters. I know that he's compared himself to you, Jesus. But would you help his kids? Would you help his kids in this time of need? Especially his son that's lost, dealing with demons of drugs that Griff has introduced to him. Would you show him some light? I rebuke the devil, the demons of drugs attached to Griff's kids in the name of Jesus. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. That's all I can do for you, homeboy. Now leave me alone. Now leave me. Show the internet how obsessed you are. Show. You're lucky I ain't paying my StreamYards bill this month, and this is just on YouTube, because normally we have about 100 people in here. But don't get it twisted. I got 3,000 people on Getter, 3,000 people on Facebook. I'm gonna share this video myself. I'm gonna get this to 1,000 views, no matter what it is. I promise you that. I promise you that when you look at I know that you watch all the videos made about. I promise you that you're gonna see this hit 1K. No matter how I have to do it, you will have a red face. You'll be punching the drywall like Doug. I promise. All right, people, let me show you what's going on in the world, in the true crime world. We got a nutball in Pennsylvania, and
it's not me.
It's not Noel.
Trophy.
This guy is an escaped murderer. I don't know if they found him yet, so the information I'm showing you here, holy shit, it's 10:20. We did 2 hours on this loser. Whoa! All right, we're going to wrap it up fast. I had 2 videos to show you. I'm going to show you the first one, because honestly, he's going to get caught, and I'll explain it. This guy just stabbed up his girlfriend. It's real sick. I want to read the room. I want to see what you guys have to say about this. The manhunt's on for this guy, but let's have a peek. She's got nice teeth. The lady on the screen has nice teeth.
Oh, okay. Nice teeth, bitch.
Overnight, the hunt for a cold-blooded killer, triggering a county-wide lockdown west of Philadelphia.
His depravity knows no bounds. I mean, this is someone who has nothing to lose.
Police say 34-year-old Danilo Cavalcante escaped from prison yesterday, 1 week after he was sentenced to life for killing his girlfriend, stabbing her 38 times as her kids watched.
What?
Police did not say how Cavalcante escaped, but confirmed he was seen walking down a local road just before 10 a.m. and is considered extremely dangerous.
Of course, he's extremely dangerous. Look, people, You know, I need to cover this more. I used to cover these prison breaks a lot more on the channel, so I'm going to start bringing them back. First off, I don't understand how there's so many prison breaks. They talk about it a little bit in this video. Of course, he's armed and dangerous. Look, first off, it is so impossible to. I don't understand how there's so many prison breaks. It's literally impossible. It's literally impossible. I've done videos of this. Please, man, if you haven't watched my prison videos, go back. You'll have some laughs. I'm going to drop one this next week. The craziest thing I've ever saw in prison. Stay tuned. It will blow your fucking mind off. Trust me. But
the dog's destroying your pillow.
I see her.
It's
What are you doing? Why are you doing
bed.
this? Come on, come here. Come on. Come on.
It's your pillow, not mine. At least the dog's smart.
Say hello, Jack. All right, you big beast. She's like 100. She's like about 150 pounds now. This is a huge dog. It's a fucking huge dog. This dog. She jumps on you, knocks you over. Anyway, look, it's impossible to escape prison. It is impossible to escape prison, but it's rapid nowadays. No matter where you see, people are escaping. Yes, the dude is armed and dangerous. You know why? If you escape prison, what are you going to do? You don't have $1 to your name. You have $0 and 0 cents. You don't have a piece of plastic. You don't have a credit card. You don't have a debit card. You have nothing. You got to get it how you live. You know the pressure's on. You know they're looking for you. Good luck beating the police. They got helicopters. They got guns. They got dogs. They got everything. You got nothing. You got dick. So good luck beating them. But you're going to have to take something. You got to steal a car. You got to take a car to get off foot. You got to steal something to eat and drink. You got to have to find a weapon. Of course, the dude's going away for murder. He knows the second he's caught, he goes back to prison forever. So it's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. The dude is extremely dangerous. Don't take it light because he's done the impossible. He's gotten arrested for killing his girlfriend on a very violent thing. He's been sent to jail, sent to prison. He broke out. And he knows if he fucks up one time, he's going back. And even if he doesn't fuck up, the chances of him not getting caught are just like slim to none. You got the marshals coming after you. Here's why this is an impossible situation. Exactly. Here's why it's impossible. I escaped prison, right? I don't have no money. I don't have nothing. Once the law starts talking about it, the marshals, this and that, here's what's going to happen. They're going to be watching Noelle like a motherfucker. They're going to be watching this house like a motherfucker. Censoring the phones, this and that. And even if they don't, they're going to be doing this along with every one of my family members. And I have family members all across the state of Florida. But I can't go to none of them. So I have no money.
The fuck you can't. I'll be there picking your ass up. Think we won't be
No way.
Argentina does not extradite rough, and I need a vacation.
They'd be watching you. There's no way. See, there's no way. I'd have to steal a phone from somebody, call you from a random number, which they'd be listening to you. I have to say, hey, get here, do it now. Don't call this number back. I have to break the phone, throw it in the ocean. You'd have to get there, which they're following you. I'd have to give you a next order, which how do I do that?
Because I have 17 phones and we got that shit handled.
They know them all.
It's not, fuck them. They ain't got.
Listen, people, it's way harder than you think. So this dude is going to fuck somebody up to get what he wants. He's got one chance. Excuse me. He fucks up one time, it's over with. It's over with. So if you're a betting man, you'll bet that he will be captured within 3 days.
Don't stay on land. You want water so that you don't get trapped.
You gotta go in the woods.
Nah, you gotta get off because the dog's gonna be treating your ass. You're gonna get in the water and you're gonna foot through that water for as long as you can. I'm telling you, I hike, I hunt, I do all kinds of shit.
You gotta go in
Take
the.
that shit in the water, straight out, follow it. All rivers lead to ocean.
Yes, true. But
I will find
you'd
you
have
there.
to go through the woods,
I know where
and
I'm
you
going.
have to see an old lady's clothesline that's got clothes on it with a man's size that fits yours. You'd have to start getting butt naked. Take the shirt off, throw it over here to throw the dogs off. Take the pants off, throw it over here. Take the boxers off, throw it over here. Now you got mosquitoes biting your cock and ball sack. Take the sock off, throw it over here. Take the sock off, throw it over here. You'd have to get butt naked, throw articles of clothing everywhere, run to the clothing line, put new shit on, strap up, and then bam, do your idea by going by the water. But still, they know the area that you're at. So how far did you really walk? You have to throw them off. You have to do a complete U-turn and go back that way if you're smart, and then go back that way. It's all crazy. This dude's gonna get caught. I gave him 3 days. 3 days. I don't have a plan for it.
See, dogs cannot track in water.
Listen, I was locked up with a dude named Mr. Chandler.
Oh, Chandler.
I had Noel look him up.
I love his story.
I got a video on my channel.
The original cocaine cowboy.
This guy, real fast story. I got caught with a knife inside prison. I was fighting. My custody went from medium to high. So they put me in a dorm with killers. I'm only serving 3 years, but I'm in there with people with life and 20 plus. I'm like, what in the fuck? My roommate was the dude who killed the running back from an NFL team. My roommate was the dude who caught a murder charge for the dude from the Tennessee Titans. I walk in there, he's living like a king. Cell phone, everything. He ordered his wife pizza and roses all the time from a prison cell. So I was like plugged up, right? But I was scared because I got three fucking years. These dudes ain't never seen they never will feel a vagina ever again. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got 50 years. Nah, yep. I'm like Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm like just lying my ass off. I stayed strapped. I had a big ass knife like that. Look, somebody snitched on me. Long story short, when the police run in the room, they're like, holy shit, where'd you make this at? I'm like, don't worry about it. But that motherfucker was big. So my custody was hella jacked up. I didn't talk to nobody in that motherfucking dorm because everybody was crazy, a weirdo, chasing butt cheeks, or a killer. But I found an old man, 70 years old. I used to see him on the rec yard. His name was Mr. Chandler. He'd bang out like 20 pull-ups. I'm like, damn, Pops is like buff. Like Pops is like got good fitness and shit like that. So I small talk Mr. Chandler. Man shit. So I'm down there one time talking to Mr. Chandler and shit. And like all the black dudes, all these, not even black, everybody would like show him respect. They're like, what's up, OG? What's up, Kingpin? I'm like, damn. I've been in the prison system before this. Like, I ain't never seen this before. I'm like, why is everybody showing you respect? Usually an old man is prey in there. He's an easy target. But everybody, gang members are praising this guy. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? So we're talking about working out. So we go to eat and we come back. He's like, Matt, look, 20 years ago when I was working towards the state championship, this is how I looked. So he gives me a book. It's a fucking autobiography. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, oh, okay, what is this? He's like, oh yeah, there's some pictures in there for you. It says Ronald Chandler, original cocaine cowboy, autobiography. I'm like, okay. I was only talking to this guy. So I go to my room and I'm like reading about this guy. After the 15th murder that he committed, I'm like, holy shit, who am I even talking to? This guy's like killed like 50 people. He like killing snitches. He's like, this motherfucker killed all type of people. Crazy shit. Then he fucking escaped from prison. And then he went because he was selling all the cocaine and then he was in prison for all these years. He fucking escapes and he got hooked on crack and they fucking rearrested him. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I gave him back his book. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's good rating. The pictures were awesome. I didn't know what to think. I'm like, man, what planet am I on? Like, what planet am I on? Like, I was just talking to this dude. He's killed like 50 people. And then I'm like, fuck it. I got to be friends with. Matt. Look, you have to keep yourself sane. Your roommate killed somebody from the NFL. Everyone killed people. Just find someone who killed somebody and be friends with them. So I picked Mr. Chandler. He was like the most normal killer that I've met. So he was cool. He was cool. So I just kept hanging out with him. And man, shit. Sometimes I'd be in his room talking to him, and fucking the police from Miami would be driving 9 hours to the prison. People, Google Ronald Chandler, Rayford Prison. Fact check it. Fact check it. They drive all the way up there. And man, they would be like, Mr. Chandler, would you please come talk to us? He'd be like, go fuck yourself. Right plan, wrong man. Straight gangster with it. He knew he was dying in prison. He already escaped once. Man, Mr. Chandler was an OG. But this is why I'm saying that Griff would put shit like this up his asshole. Because I know the inside. And Grift was definitely putting things in his asshole. Is all I'm saying. Google Ronald Chandler. Ronald Chandler. Ronald Chandler. Google him. Original Florida cocaine cowboy. Killing informants. That was my dude. Shout out to Mr. Chandler, man. Shout out to Mr. Chandler. He's actually a good person. In his autobiography, man, he turned his life around, and he's actually a Christian. He might be dead. He might be dead. Because I've been out a lot of years now. But he's a very he was in all actuality here. He was actually a good person. I didn't know him in his heydays, but later in life, he's a good person. He found God, and that's all that matters. It is what it is. I'm not pushing religion on anybody. It's not like that. We're getting off subject. But this dude here, he's going to this guy had no Mr. Chandler.
If he's already engaged in a murder in broad daylight in front of her two children, there's no stopping him from doing anything more egregious.
On the other side of the country, authorities in Oregon are scrambling to catch up with Christopher Prey, charged with attempted murder. He escaped from a hospital in Salem. Despite being in full restraints and leg shackles, police say he managed to steal a van as a getaway vehicle. These two manhunts come on the heels of several high-profile prisoner escapes this summer, with 4 convicts breaking out in the span of a week back in July.
It really just comes down to when they have a chance to do it, some people will take it.
Experts say prison staffing shortages are one factor behind the uptick in escapes, along with a lack of oversight for private companies that transport inmates.
Back in Pennsylvania, U.S. Marshals have now joined the search for that escaped killer.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.
This is Sadie. She's on Verizon.
He'll be caught in a couple of days, people. You can't beat the police. You can't. You might as well go ahead and hang it up. You ain't beating them. So I got a video on my channel. Hold on. Let me find it for you guys. I guess we could play that on the way out. Let me, because I did tell the story, so let me play it. I'm not joking. I'm not. None of that was jokes. If I talk about prison, I'm not joking. I might make it funny, but I'm not joking. That was all true. I'll play you a video. Keep the date that I made this video Oh, give me a second. Let me find it.
Oh, fuck. I typed his name in. Florida Death Row Records, Ronald Chandler obituary.
He died?
Rest in peace, Mr. Chandler.
Damn. He died?
Man, I just got chilled every fucking way.
Damn, he died, man. That sucks, asshole. Can't find it.
There he is. I got him. Hold on. Ronald Chandler. Date of birth, 1943. Wait, no, I found it was the wrong Chandler. Inmate, Union. He's in Union Correctional. I'm gonna look him up on JPEG.
He's still alive?
I think so, yeah.
Hold on, let me find this video, man.
Facility phone number. I got everything on Chandler. Well, I'll call tomorrow.
I'm looking for that video that I made. It's so.
He's in Union Correction. The Chandler I found was not him. And I can get him on security.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get him. You want me reach out?
I'm really trying to find this video. There's no way I'm able to find it right now. Listen, man. Listen, all you have to do is type in. Hold on, man. This is gonna really bug me. Help me find that video. It's called.
Maybe it's him.
Mr. Chandler on my channel. I can't find it.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's Mr. Chandler. You can show
He's in Union right now.
Where's this fucking video at?
I know. Can y'all see that? That's Mr. Chandler. I got his inmate ID, everything I need. Reach out to him on security.
I can't find my own fucking videos, man. That's sad. Hold on, man. This is gonna piss me the fuck off. Listen, it's an old video. I don't know where it's at. Just, man, it's in my prison videos. You got to go way back. I'm gonna try to find it.
I'm gonna try to look for it now.
I don't think I called it Mr. Chandler, though. I don't remember the title. It's probably something like
I got 5 emails up.
it's probably something like learning about. No, I called it learning my friend escaped from prison. What the fuck did I call it? I made this video like 3 years ago, people. I can't remember. She showed you Mr. Chandler. He's on the thumbnail. It's a very good video. I go into detail about our whole relationship, what happened. He told me when he gave me the book, when I read it, that dorm that I was in, fucking crazy. I was in that dorm because in prison, in the regular dorm, I was bumping. And my custody got jacked up. So I go to this dorm with the same mindset, and I got into it with this Chico dude one time, and I was talking shit to him through the door. He's talking shit to me, and my roommate that killed the dude for the Tennessee Titans, Chris Johnson. Video on that too. Like I'm talking shit to this Chico, and my roommate, he had life. He's like, Matt, you gotta chill out. He's like, this ain't a regular pod. He's like, that Chico, he's gonna cut you up. He's gonna stab you up. I wasn't used to that because I'm used to like we throwing hands inside the joint. So I'm like, fuck. I already like ran my mouth with this dude. So now I'm really skull fucking. I got the sword on me. I don't want to use it, but it's like a different type of ball game here. Like now I'm realizing like, oh shit, like this is a different type of ball game. Like, you gotta chill, Matt. But it's hard. It's hard because this is the land of testosterone and bullies and evilness. You gotta be Hamilton. You gotta be on that level, man. I'm gonna sign off, man. Much love. Fuck the dude Grift. He used Summer Wells. He exploited her, and I'm glad that karma come back from this guy. Don't get me talking about prison because I won't shut up. I don't glorify it. Don't go there. Live a good life. Pay your child support. You don't ever want to ever live any story that I put on YouTube. It is not cool. You don't get cool points for it. None of that.
I just sent him a message.